Hi, my name is Marika Spencer. It is July 20th, 2013, and this is my persuasive speech. Everyone has animals, whether it be someone has a hamster or a rabbit or a cat or a dog. Everyone winds up having an animal before the time they die. People just love animals. But even though we may love our animals, we have to sacrifice them in order to have advances medically. Animals are used in medical testing and testing to make sure food or drugs are safe and all that good stuff. Animals have been used throughout history to advance human knowledge. They're used to understand anatomy, physiology, pathology, and also pharmacology. In the early Greek time, the physicians such as Aristotle used animal testing for his experiments. Also, an Arab physician in the 12th century used animal testing for his experiments to do surgeries, and he would do the surgeries on the animals before he would actually use it on his human patients. History of incidents that have happened without animal testing. The first one I'm going to talk about was in 1937. A pharmaceutical company used a chemical that was poisonous to humans, but the chief pharmacist and the chief chemist didn't know it at the time. They used it and it led to the death of hundreds of people, and in this case, no animal testing was done before it was given out. That led to, in 1938, the Federal Food, Drug, and Cosmetic Act requiring safety testing of drugs on animals before that they were used in the market or given out to people for use. Also, another incident that happened in the late 1950s and early 1960s, formaldehyde was found to act as a tranquilizer and painkiller and was caused more than 10,000 children to be born with malformations or missing limbs, and that was in 46 different countries. This happened because it was given out to people to use for headaches, colds, coughs, insomnia, and also it was given to pregnant women and used for morning sickness. And during that time, they didn't know that it could have that effects on the pregnant women while they were pregnant. So it was given out and it caused the 10,000 children to have deformities. I believe that animal testing should be done, but it should be done in a humane way. And it shouldn't be done in a way where it's just done because we could do it. It should be done if there's no other way of finding the information they need, such as they could use models or stuff like that. And if animal testing has to be done, I feel that it should, because it has already advanced us in so many medical things and so many diseases, and it continues to help us get more knowledge about cancer. Scientists use animal testing in a humane way, and they use the 3 R's. 3 R's are the replacement of animals with non-living models, so they're not going to use animals if they don't have to. If they can use a non-living model first, or a computer-based model, they're going to use that first. The reduction of animal use, so they're not going to use as many animals, and they're not going to just throw away the animals. They're going to use what they can and do what they can with the animals that they have without having to bring in so many. And also the refinement of animal use in practice. So when they're practicing or when they're trying to get to where they are in science and school and stuff like that, they won't use animals as much for that. Experts say that the best way to resolve the conflict of animal testing is to use more non-living models. But I believe that animal testing, there's sometimes you have to use animal testings, and the models don't prove to be as accurate or give you the results that you need. So I believe that animal testing does have to be used in some cases, but it has to be humane. In conclusion, animal testing should be used, and it does continue to be used in the United States. There are places around the country that may not use humane ways of animal testing, and I believe that that needs to be stopped. Without animal testing, we wouldn't have benefited the way we have so many 100 years. This past 100 years, we've learned so many different things, and we don't have the diseases that are around still. And that is the way we have benefited from animal testing. So without animal testing, we wouldn't have any of the treatment, the medicine, the cures that we have today that benefit us. So thank you for watching.